looking at the empties for November. There's some amazing products and some products you should probably avoid. Stick around to see what I thought. Hi guys, hope you guys are having a lovely day today. Today we're having a look at some empties for the month of November. Got quite a few more this time than we did last time. So I've been through a few more products, got through a couple of those full sizes from last month. So yeah, let's get started. So first up, let's start with the mask. So first up, we've got Origin's Retexturizing Mask, pink clay mask I think it was. It promises to be brightening, and it is really brightening. This was really good. I really enjoyed this mask. It felt really nice on my skin. It didn't dry my skin out too much. I was having a quick look. Amazon has quite a few products for sale on pretty decent prices, so I'll leave some link down below of all my favorite products if they're available on Amazon. But yeah, this mask was really awesome. And I've also got the pink clay mask from the Ahava Skincare Australia. I did a whole review of the Ahava Skincare Australia, so if you wanted to check all those out, you can check out that video if you wanted to see a full review of all their products. But they had their pink clay mask was also really good. This one was a powder mix, whereas the Origins one is more of a paste. This one was a powder, and you can mix it together with water to make the consistency that you want it to be, which I found to be really good. And this one was nice on my skin as well, didn't dry my skin out or anything like that. It felt really nice on the skin, nice and purifying. That was all the masks that I got through this time. So next up we've got cleansers. So I finally got through this one. This one is Dr. Lewin's Eternal Youth Rejuvenate and Cleanser. And I didn't like this product. This one I found when I put it on my skin, it dried my skin out quite a lot. It foamed up and it removed my makeup really well, didn't sting my eyes or anything like that, but it just left my skin feeling a bit dry, which is not what I want in a cleanser because I already have really dry skin. So yeah, wouldn't recommend this one. There's other better cleansers out there to try in my opinion. Next up we have exfoliators, and I used this Esper Skin Refining Skin Polish, and this was amazing. It was really nicely particulate. I felt like it was doing a really good job of exfoliating my skin. I'll put a link to this one on Amazon as well. My skin felt really nice and smooth after. It was quite a rough exfoliant, which is what I really like. Yeah, so yeah, definitely would recommend this one. I want to try some more Esper products. I'm thinking about getting some more of them to try because this one was really lovely. And I've heard really great things about other Esper products. Next up we've got the serums. So I had the little eye serum from the Ahava Skincare Australia, and it was really lovely. It came with a roller ball that you can use to apply it, which felt really nice on your eyes. I felt like it did make a little bit of difference with my dark circles, not a massive difference, but in the week that I used it, it made a little difference. And I used it as a serum over my whole face as well, and it was really lovely. It wasn't too sticky and absorbed in really nicely, and my moisturiser applied really nicely on top of it, so yep. The Ahava Skin Australia, if you haven't seen the video, you can do a trial pack of all their things for $10, which is really good value for money. So if you wanted to give it all a try, it's only $10, give it a try. I also tried the Kiehl's Retinol Daily Microdose Serum. I didn't find any difference with this one. I got about a week and a half use. I only used it on my forehead. I didn't use it on the whole face because my forehead is where I get most of my wrinkles. And I didn't find that it made any difference to the amount of wrinkles I had in those 2 weeks. But it did feel nice going on, and it didn't smell overly strongly or anything like that. It smelled fine. Yeah, I'd be willing to give the big one, like a full-size one, a try, but I don't know. I've got some Medicate retinols to try next, so I'm going to give those a try rather than buying another Kiehl's one. So I can let you know how the Medicate retinol goes. I actually have one at the moment from Disciple, which is really lovely. That will be in my December empties, so that one's really lovely. So we'll move on next to hair care. Got through some big hair care things. We had the Clarins Soothing Anti-Irritant Shampoo with Peony. This one was really lovely. I felt like it lathered up really nicely. It smelled really good, and I felt like it gave my hair a really good clean. I would have liked to try the conditioner as well, but we didn't get the conditioner, we only got the shampoo. It was a really lovely shampoo. I think Clarins quite a nice brand. I did try the We Are Paradox conditioner. This one, I didn't like the smell of it, but it did do a really good job of conditioning my hair. My hair felt soft and silky after using it. Just didn't like the smell. Worked well. Not my favourite conditioner I've ever used, but pretty nice still. And I tried another little Clarins strengthening for thinning hair with quinine and elderweis. This one was quite nice as well. I preferred the peony one to the elderweis one. I don't know, maybe having more of a bottle gave me a better chance to try it rather than this one I only got like 2 tries out of. But yeah, both of them were nice. Clarins does nice hair care. And we also had this Clarins Nutri Repair mask, and this was really lovely. It's a leave it in for 5 minutes and then wash it out. So like after shampoo and conditioning, you put this one in. I used it mostly on my girls' hair, and their hair felt really lovely after. It felt really smooth, it didn't tangle as much, and it was just much easier to brush and deal with. I used it on my own hair as well, just one time to make sure before I recommend it. And it was lovely for my hair as well. It kept my hair smooth and soft and silky and easily controlled. So yeah, definitely going to rebuy this one. Next up, we've got some body moisturisers. So I used the Vaseline Intensive Care Deep Restore Moisturiser. This is lovely, and it's so cheap as well. It's only like a couple of bucks for one of these. It applies really nicely, it absorbs in really nicely, it doesn't smell overly strong or anything like that. So yeah, if you haven't tried the Vaseline, I'd recommend this one. This one was really nice. I also tried the Ritual of Sakura moisturiser. This one was not my favourite. It was quite thick, which coming up to summer, it was sitting on my skin a bit too much for me. Like, we're still only getting to about 20 or 30 degree days, so it's not overly hot yet, but definitely more of a winter moisturiser than a summer moisturiser. But I also found the scent to be a little bit too strong. It smells nice, but it's just a little bit overpowering when I've covered my whole body in it. I have the Ritual of Sakura room spray, so I do a couple of sprays in a room every so often, and that's a nice amount of smell, but having my whole body covered in it was just a bit too intense for me. If you've used this one, let me know if you guys liked it, if it's just me that doesn't like it. And then we've got a couple of makeup products. So we have the Revlon Cheek Flushing Tint. I really liked this. It's a liquid blush. I was a bit sad. I was putting it on, and like when I put on my mascara and stuff, I tip it upside down and put my mascara on, and then I accidentally tipped this one out and like lost half the product. So that's how I've gotten through it so quick. But it worked really well. It gave a really nice flush, nice natural look. It's in the shade 5 Spotlight, if you wanted to get it. Yeah, worked really well. Really liked it. Didn't break up my foundation or anything applying it on top of my foundation. I use a liquid foundation. Yeah, definitely recommend this one. And then last thing to review is the NYX or NYX Dewy Finishing Setting Spray. Just a little one of these, and I really like this as well. I'm finding NYX to be a really good brand. All the things of theirs that I've tried, I've really enjoyed. I had one of their mascaras a couple of months ago, and I really enjoyed that. Yeah, and the setting spray was lovely. I felt like it kept my makeup on nice and refreshing. Nice fine spray, fine mist. Didn't sit on my skin for too long or anything like that. Just, yeah, applied nicely, absorbed in nicely, and worked well. Cool, so that's all the things I managed to get through this month. Let me know what you guys thought of them if you've used any of these products. I think favourite for the month is probably the leave-in conditioner. This one was really lovely. Or also the Esper thing. So a couple of favourites this month, a couple of really good things. I think these would be all my favourite things for the month. Yeah, let me know if you guys have tried any of them. What's your guys' favourite brands to use? If you've got a favourite hair care brand especially, let me know in the comments. I love reading your comments and responding to them. If you're new around here, please subscribe while you're here. It means the absolute world to me when you guys subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye!